Just got this Lasko space heater, ceramic pedestal. This is the original box. The heater kind of looks like a speaker, actually. Very space age. A very nice looking remote. And then we have the base, along with some screws and the manual. Straightforward assembly. Comes with about 10 screws, and 8 of them connect to the base, the stem, and then the other 2 go on the base itself. And then you want to thread the power cord through the hole, through the little nub, and through this little clip. Then also there's a tiny little nub here. You want to line that up with that. They call it a key. And that's it. This thing is powerful, and it blows hot air, and I mean that in the best of ways. I'm about 3 feet from it, and I can feel it all on my face and my stomach. And I was pretty impressed with it right away, just turning it on and getting blasted in the face with nice warm air, because I have all this tile. It'll be just used in one room, and then I'll be able to carry it from room to room as needed, because I don't really need to heat every room in my house. Save a couple bucks. So when you first turn it on, it starts off in high mode, and when you set the temperature manually, it's going to generate auto mode, and that means it's going to stay in high mode, in auto mode. So to get back out of that, you would press the mode button, and that way you can toggle between high and low. It's kind of hard to see here. That's the low, and that's the high. And of course you have your temperature right here, and you can actually change that, which I thought was cool, by pressing the high and low at the simultaneously. So let's hear how it sounds when it swivels. I was pretty impressed by the silence of it. It's swiveling. That is amazing. You can't even hear anything. And then it's got a timer. You can set it up to 8 hours. Like that. And then it also has an interesting little holder here for the remote. That's pretty cool. Not sure I would trust leaving that with that on like that, but hey, whatever. And then this is your grip for when you want to carry it around. These would be your buttons on top. It's all the same buttons as the remote. The remote does show temperature right on the screen as well. So if I wanted to go up, I'm going to keep mine very low, just because I wanted to take some of the bite off of the cold here in Florida, and just to have a kind of a backup heater just in case. And of course we can power it off, and it actually did it already because I set the temperature very low. And the little red dot stays on, letting you know that the heater is plugged in. Lasko ceramic pedestal heater. Very quiet, nice and warm, good coverage, good power. There's some specs on the box. And it also has a safety feature where if it gets too hot, it shuts off, and you leave it off for about 10 minutes and plug it back in, and it should be good to go again.